So today I'm going to be filming a little video which I've actually been doing over the past week actually. So long story short, basically I've been seeing loads of skincare review like brands. I think Anastasia did like testing Aldi, which I saw yesterday, and she's done testing Primark, skincare testing Poundland, all that sort of stuff. And basically I was in Sainsburys with one of my friends, stumbling around because I'm not gonna lie, Sainsbury's always have Real Techniques brushes on sale. Just a little life hack for you guys. So yeah, I was mooching around, and long and behold I turn around and then I see there's this Sainsbury's have their own skincare range, right? And I'm like, this is gonna be a really good video, and it was so cheap. I'm not even joking, so bloody cheap. I'm gonna go through the prices and that in a minute and give you my thoughts. But yeah, I thought I'd pick it up, and basically I went through a whole week. So today's Monday. Last Monday I started testing all these out. I purchased them last Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to go through and give you guys my thoughts at the end of the video. You can see the comparison to my skin. Obviously right now I have makeup on, but at the end I'll show you a clip of me today before I did my makeup. You can see how my skin has changed since last Monday. And the process it's gone through and all that jazz. I'm just gonna go through, let you guys watch the clips, and then I'll be back at the end to give you guys my final thoughts. So I just quickly want to say the prices as well. I'm just going to go through all the products quickly so that you guys can get an understanding when you're watching me test out this brand for the next week. So I'm going to start off with just quickly the facial wash. So this is a clarifying facial wash. Deep cleanse and purify, unclogs pores and reduces shine, removes impurities and excess oil, and this was £1.50 for 150 millilitres. Then I got the Purify 3-in-1 scrub, wash and mask. Purify and refine, triple action, helps combat blemishes and excess oil, and this again was £1.50 for 150 millilitres. So yeah, this one is like, you can use it as a scrub, you can use it as a wash, and you can use it as a face mask, so like it's multi-purpose. Then I also got a purifying toner, soothe and refresh, removes impurities, helps minimise pores. This was £1.50 for 250 millilitres. Then I got the purifying cleansing milk, purify and hydrate, removes dirt, oil and makeup with rosehip oil. This was £1.50 again for 250 millilitres. Literally this whole thing for all of these products, right, it cost me £14. And then my micellar cleansing water, which is 50 millilitres, which was £2. £2 for this. But anyway, yeah, you'll get my final thoughts at the end, so you'll be able to see if products are worth the money or not. And then I have the Q10 Defend Multi Protection Night Cream, and also the Day Cream. The Day Cream protects, hydrates and calms. Daily shield from external aggressions, helps to protect and restore skin. And the Night Cream, replenish, nourish and calm, essential night moisture, helps restore and repair the skin. So both of these were £3 for 50ml. And the packaging is honestly really cute. I'll show you guys. It's like in a glass pot, £3. It comes in a glass pot with a plastic lid. It's really cute. But yeah. Now I've got to apply the Multi Protection Day Cream. This is SPF 15. So they also did have the like an under eye roller cream, but that was for like anti-wrinkle, anti-aging. So I obviously didn't pick it up because I thought I don't need anti-aging under my eyes, so I didn't pick it up. However, at this point in time, if I had a different eye cream, I probably would be applying that. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply some of this. It doesn't really have a scent, it just smells like baby lotion and stuff like that, like normal skincare. I'm really nervous to put this on. I have a spot brewing right here. I'm really nervous to put this on that spot because I just think it's gonna make it worse. Oh, we shall see. Okay guys, so I've applied the face mask, as you can see. It is quite like thin, so I've had to put 2 layers on. This is literally 2 layers. It's very like, yeah, it smells like Lynx. It smells really similar to Lynx. Honestly, I smell like a man. I had to use quite a bit. Again, I don't know if this is going to dry because it's like that very foamy, like as I was putting it on with my brush I could hear it like splodging and like foaming up. So I don't know if it's going to dry out essentially. It says to wait 3 minutes, so I'll probably wait 5, just give it some time, because again I did put 2 layers on. I feel like 1 layer would have been really thin, and I obviously wanted to make sure my skin gets as much moisture and nutrients and that out of it as possible, so I'll probably leave it on for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I put 2 layers on. It's really hard to get an even coat because yeah, it's like really foamy. You can see here, like where I put on with the brush, it doesn't really spread out very evenly. So yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. Put a little bit under here, under my neck. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll let you know in 5 minutes. I'll come back. Honestly, my nostrils just smell like lynx right now. So guys, it's day 2. I didn't film last night my makeup, taking off my makeup or anything, because I didn't actually wear any makeup yesterday. Probably not going to wear any today either unless I go out tonight, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I literally used the micellar water, did the job. Even though I didn't have any makeup on, I still, you know, I went over with micellar water. I used the micellar water, the toner and the night cream, and it was honestly fine. The night cream's a bit more thicker than the day cream, which I kind of expected. And here's my skin after that. So I'm not gonna lie, my spots have gone down quite a bit on my forehead. Obviously I have my under eye bags, but I didn't expect them to go. I did have a spot brewing here, which has actually gone down. I can't see it anymore, which is really weird, because it was like brewing, like it was ready to pop. I can't see it anymore, so that's good. My pores on my nose do look the same. I do have quite large pores around my nose area. It hasn't really changed. My skin does feel softer, but I'm going to use the face scrub now. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the face scrub, I'm going to use the toner, and I'm going to use the day cream, and then I'll get back to you guys. But yeah, I'm literally not going to wear any other makeup today, so I'm probably just going to let that sink into my skin for the rest of the day, and I'll come back and update you when I've in the evening, when I'm using the products in the evening. So I'm going to be using the purifying micellar water to take off this makeup. I should probably pin back my hair actually. I'm really nervous. It says don't avoid contact with eyes, so I'm guessing you can't use this for eye makeup removal, which is going to be quite tricky, because how else am I going to get this colour off? Okay, so I'm not going to lie, after my first initial wipe on both eyes, obviously my under eyes still look very dark because I haven't done my bottom lashes yet, but my eyes are stained pink. I think that would happen in a way using my normal Garnier micellar water, if I'm not totally honest. I think it's just because of the pigmentation in the eyeshadows, they are very pigmented. I think they might even be pressed pigments if I'm totally honest. So obviously I am kind of not surprised that they did stain a little bit. Hey guys, so I just woke up, as you can tell by my face. I'm really shiny, really oily, so I can't wait to use the cleanser. I'm going to use the gel cleanser this morning, purifying one. Use that, wash everything, wash it all off, and then go in with the toner and the day cream. I will say, I'm just want to let you know that last night my eyes were stinging so bad. When I got into bed they was really sore, and they're actually really sore now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was the micellar water. I don't know if it was because I was wearing pressed pigments. Maybe I put too much micellar water and it went down into my eye. Maybe it was the cream. I'm not sure what it was, but it was really sore my eyes. My eyes are still really, really red. I'm going to just probably go over my face with a lot of the gel to try and get off a lot of my eye area, to try and get off as much as I can, because whatever it was left my eyes stinging a lot. Initially as well, when I put the micellar water on, my skin was tingling, which I never usually get with micellar water if I'm totally honest. And along my chin area I got quite red and bumpy, so I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was just a reaction to the micellar water or not, but I will see tonight. So yeah, I'm excited to try that gel out again, wash my face with it. I just feel like I need a real good cleanse, get off everything that's on my face at the moment, and to put the cream on. But yeah, just thought I'd update you guys on the situation there. I mean, as you can see, so this spot here seems to have got a bit bigger, which is a bit annoying. These here also seem to have, these here especially, these three seem to have got a lot bigger. This one seems to be okay. However, I have started noticing spots on my chin, which made me feel, because of the micellar water I used last night, it might have been because of that. I'm not sure. Yeah, other than that, I mean, everything's gone on here. This is a spot that's been on my face for a while, and it's like healing. So I thought the pigmentation would have gone down. Usually in my normal skincare routine, it's not as bright as this. It's actually usually gone down quite a bit. So I don't know if maybe something I've used has brought it back up again. I don't know. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's currently I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the last day using these products. Currently, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know, I can't remember, I kind of lost track. So I went out tonight. As you can see, it's currently like 2 AM. I went out actually earlier and had dinner with my friends. And I've just been chilling on my phone. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realise the time. You know when you just come in, you scroll through TikTok and you get lost in time? That's literally me. So yeah, I'm gonna take off all my makeup and just give you a quick little review of how I'm finding the product so far. I have noticed my skin has had a lot more texture and it's really bumpy here. Like, it's weird, like, see how I've got little bumps. I don't necessarily have it on this side, but I have it here. Yesterday there was a spot here, which actually I can't find anymore. It was raised here as well. And this is a spot coming through, you can see. There's nothing here, but there is here. This is scarring. Again, spot here, which is scabbing over. A spot here, which you can see. And then this, I don't know what this is. This isn't a spot. It wasn't this bad the start of the week. So guys, it's the last day, it's Monday. I've just woken up and my hair is curled and in a bun, so hence why I look a bit like an egg. But yeah, I've been testing out Sainsbury's skincare for a week. Just to give you guys a little update. So last night I obviously washed my face, done all that stuff, used a night cream, all that jazz, the same as I've been doing every evening. And here's my skin now. I didn't use the micellar water last night. So as you can see, a lot of my blemishes, so the spot here has gone down, the spot here has gone, oh, it's a little bit there, but most of it's gone down. If I like my face, at the moment obviously I have the moisturiser sunk in, so I'm still looking a little bit dewy. I feel like the pigmentation here hasn't got any better, but it also hasn't got any worse. It did in the middle go a bit funny and got a bit darker than normal, and it got a bit more pigmented than normal and a bit more red than normal. But I have a feeling that was because of the micellar water. And then yeah, it's kind of alright now. Then on my chin, my blemishes on my chin have gone down quite a lot. And yeah, the blemishes here and everything just honestly is like, I'm happy with it, if you know what I mean. Like, for the price point, it's not bad. But yeah, I'll give you guys all my final thoughts in a minute when I'm properly dressed and don't look like an egg. But I just wanted to give you guys a proper update, you know, so you can see clearly how my skin is, especially without makeup on. So guys, I'm just gonna, I've made some notes on my laptop. I'm just gonna, you know, because I didn't want to miss anything out. As I was going through my days, I made some notes. So during this process, my first day, my goal was to, every morning, I was going to, obviously, I just made a note of this, use the face wash, use this face wash, which I use every morning, which is because I like to, you know, feel clean every morning. I always use a wash every morning and every evening. So yeah, I use this face wash, and then I use the cleansing milk. Sometimes if I felt like I had a bit of dirt still left on my face, I'd go over the cleansing milk, and then the toner, because obviously you have to balance everything out, and then the day cream. The first day I tried this out last Monday, I did also put on the face mask, which you'll see, all that jazz. Throughout the week, tried to use the face mask. I used the face mask once. I used the because it was a 3-in-1, I used the face mask once, and I used it as a scrub once, and I used it as a wash once, because obviously I wanted to test out all the properties of it. And then of an evening, I used obviously my micellar water to take off any makeup if I was wearing makeup. If I didn't, I just went over my skin anyway, just to get off all the dirt and anything that my skin could have collected during the day. And then I used the toner and obviously the night cream. And if I felt like I needed a bit more of a wash, then obviously I'd go in with the the clarified face wash, which is this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the pros, the good things I like about it. So obviously I really enjoyed the price point. Like, obviously it's so cheap, however I do feel like it is slightly value for money, I guess. I don't know, there are products that I've tried that are cheaper than this, surprise surprise, and have worked better in my opinion for my skin type. So actually I should start by saying that I have a normal combination skin type, is sort of my skin type. But yeah, I usually find that I have had cheaper alternatives to products like this that have worked better, which I'll recommend some in the link in the description below. I'm also going to do some more testing out skincare brands, because I really enjoyed this process of testing out and discovering new products, and I want to be able to share it with you guys, obviously to help you guys, and I want to test more affordable brands. So yeah, I do feel like you probably could get better for your value of money, if I'm honest. Other than that, I mean, it did make me break out during the middle, but I have been, like, this past week I was on my period, so I feel like that was partly to blame. However, it did combat that really well. So usually when I'm on my period I do break out quite a lot, and you'll see in a few videos, a few clips, you can see I do break out, and part of me is thinking it is because of the products, but part of me also knows that I usually break out on my period anyway, so it's no surprise. However, I do feel like the worst products, in my opinion, definitely in my micellar water. So for my skin, it made it really itchy, not itchy but like tingling, and I got little raised like bumps on my skin when I use this. I don't know if that's just because of my skin type, or if it's just my skin. I mean, I can get someone else to test it out, see how they feel. I'm probably just going to give this away because, again, it's not it doesn't, like, I feel like my breakouts may have been because of this, because every time I did use this my skin did feel a bit burning. Also, just to let you know, you're not supposed to use this on your eyes. They do have an eye makeup remover, however it was out of stock when I was in there, so I didn't pick that up, which is a bit annoying, because one of the days I tested it and my eyes were slightly burning the next morning. I have a feeling it is because of that, I'm not gonna lie. And they also have a anti-aging range, which they had an eye cream, like eye under eye cream, anti-wrinkle cream, and then they have a day and night anti-aging cream, which I didn't pick up because I thought these ones were better for me. So yeah, the micellar water was probably my least favourite product, along with the 3-in-1 mask. I just didn't, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it did much personally. I would rather, for £1.50, I would rather just like buy a sheet mask or something. I don't know, even though you get 150ml in here, first of all, it smells like men's aftershave. It literally smells like men's aftershave, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it has this the weirdest texture. I cannot even explain it to you guys. It's a bit like toothpaste, like a gritty toothpaste. It is quite harsh and it really dried my skin out. It's not a nourishing face mask, which I think is why it didn't work well for me, because a lot of my face masks I prefer to be nourishing, that sort of side of it. I feel like if you do have really oily skin, this is probably going to be really good for you. However, for me, it just wasn't a fan. I mean, yeah, it's only £1.50 for 150ml, so yeah. And also the scrub was a bit too harsh on my skin. It just was really, really gritty. So for me, this isn't a product I would buy again. £1.50, you can't really go wrong with a face wash, if I'm totally honest. This one is a bit more gel-like, and I did kind of like the way it felt. I mean, if I'm honest, I probably wouldn't buy it again if I needed to, and I needed to pick something up. I wouldn't be mad at picking this up. If I saw it and I really needed to grab it on the go, I wouldn't be mad and upset about picking this up. However, it's just not something I would really go out of my way to buy, if I'm totally honest. And then I really like the toner. So if I'm honest, I haven't used a toner other than what's Pixie Glow Tonic, which I don't know if that's really a toner. I don't know, but this is like the first ever toner I've used on my skincare, which I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, what, and coming for me. But yeah, I honestly really like the way it was. I mean, you know, £1.50 for 250ml. I feel like a toner is just supposed to balance your pH in a way, so I feel like you don't really, I don't know, I'm not a skincare expert by the way, but you know, I feel like you don't really need a more expensive product for a toner. I feel like I would rather invest the money in another skincare item than buy an expensive toner. I don't know. But yeah, this is something I would definitely pick up. Again, obviously it goes such a long way just putting it on a cotton pad. This is how much I use up in a week, so you can tell it's going to last me a while. And I mean, £1.50. £1.50. It's actually crazy. And then yeah, the cleansing milk, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of cleansing milks. I would much rather use the micellar water on my skin removing makeup, just because I just feel like it leaves me with a cleaner base. I feel like cleansing milk, I have to put it on and then wash it off because it's like a bit dewy and a bit moussey and a bit creamy, leaves my skin feeling a bit weird. Again, I don't know if I'll probably pick this up again. It didn't do, like, the thing is, none of this skincare did my skin any bad, but it didn't also make any really drastic improvements. So I feel like if you're just starting out with skincare, this is definitely a good range to try and to pick out what items of skincare you really like. So for example, I know now cleansing milk is something that's not really for me, and I haven't really wasted a lot of money on it. It was £1.50, so you know. But for sure, my favourite products are definitely the day and night creams, which are the most expensive products here. £3, 50ml. They're honestly, I'm not even kidding, I think that's why my skin is so good. Especially the night cream. I'll put it on and I'll wake up the next day glowing, and my skin will be like literally, what's the word, so smooth, and it will look like face tuned. I'm not even kidding. So right now I don't have any foundation on, I literally just have concealer on. That's how good my skin is feeling, and I've obviously concealer and then powders and all that, but usually if my skin's really bad, I'd wear foundation or BB cream or something like that, and I'm not, so my skin is actually really good. I honestly really cannot recommend these two to you guys enough. You get so much in it, and the pot is really adorable, like the packaging's really cute. But yeah, I honestly think this has saved my skin so much, and I think it might be because I have dry skin, especially with the winter. It has really saved me. The day cream is very lightweight, which I really like. Very lightweight. Obviously has SPF 15 as well. I mean SPF 15, and it's only £3. I feel like you can invest in, if you wanted something with a high SPF, you can obviously spend more money in it. A product. My words today. But the night cream is like thick, and honestly it's so nice, and it just sinks into your skin so quickly. So nourishing. Honestly, really liked it. Yeah, honestly cannot rate this enough, like for the price point, especially considering I bought all these products for £14, and you can imagine how long this would last. I would say easily 2 months, easy, and depending on obviously how often you're using every item and all that, easy 2 months, 100%. £14 is actually a joke, like so cheap. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I know it's something different, and I haven't seen anyone test out the Sainsbury's My Skin Matters range before. Definitely worth investing in if you want to, you know, if you've got a bit more of an oily skin tone, I really think this would be really good for you guys. However, for me it just wasn't the one. Yeah, I don't know, I really liked it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and enjoyed me testing out these products. I wanted to give it a full week, you know, to see if the products were actually any good, because I feel like one day you can't really get a good idea of things. But yeah, overall I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It didn't do me any bad, but like by the end of it, but it didn't do me any really good changes, if you know what I mean. I still feel like I have dark under eye circles. I still have some like blemish marks, like scarring, which I feel like these products aren't targeted towards that in a way. So I kind of understand that these products are just literally for the basic cleansing and, you know, removing dirt and all that stuff. So yeah, I honestly can't be mad at it. It says what it does on the tin, and that's all you can ask for really. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe if you want to. Thank you as well for, I know it sounds so lame, but 100 subscribers. I want to see like well chuffed with that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and adios.